We want to take a quick recap of what we know happened today. Investigators with the Department of Public Safety say firefighters from Searsmont responded to reports of a fire just after 10 o'clock this morning at Robbins Lumber mill in Searsport.
Officials in Waldo County confirmed there was some kind of explosion in addition to the fire. They called this a mass casualty incident. The state fire marshal, who was on scene, described the fire as, quote, chaotic. As for the victims, Maine Health tells us it's expecting to treat at least 10 patients at Maine Medical Center in Portland. A reminder, Maine Med, the only level 1 trauma center and the only dedicated burn center in the state. Now, we did hear from 2 other hospitals, Maine General in Augusta and Northern Health EMMC in Bangor. Maine General told us they had 1 patient with burn injuries that they later transferred for higher level care.
Northern Light say they received 1 patient in critical condition and transferred them to another hospital for higher level care. Firefighters from Thorndike say multiple firefighters and multiple civilians were injured and that multiple fire trucks were damaged. The family who owns Robbins Lumber, which again is in Searsmont, says it will close for the rest of the week. We heard from investigators with the fire marshal's office a few hours ago who said they were still waiting to do a scene examination, that they weren't able to access the area yet due to the size of the fire.
Some pretty dramatic images that we have seen today. And Alan, I know you were tracking some of the smoke plume earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, the smoke, just looking at Christian's point of view, it was not like horizontal, it was just billowing vertically. So to tell that the wind isn't overly strong. And wind, I know in a firefighting effort and with respect to trying to contain a fire, you don't want wind because it feeds it, gives it oxygen, and that part of the state's in a moderate drought. There was about 1/4 of an inch of rain there over the last several days. But if there's lumber or dry wood or anything that's really flammable and there's a lot of wind blowing around, those things become a little bit more prone to maybe catching. So the wind being calm is huge for fire containment and the firefighting efforts.